Hey me ducks, Simon here, welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. So it's been a few days I think since I've done a video, and I received a package today which was a nice surprise. Well, I say a nice surprise, I have opened it so I know what's in it, and that was the surprise. I knew because Cheryl from Oneness Emporium contacted me a couple of days ago to say I've just popped a little something in the post, which she does every so often, which is always appreciated. And it's the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle, and it's by Athene Noctua. Now, I do have the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle, which I love, and I've had it as an indie version for a few years. I use this one in particular as a clarifier because there's about 20 cards, perhaps not even that. It's a very small deck, but it gives you those, no need to worry, not the right time, no, yes, get more information, etc. So I find it really good as a little clarifier deck when doing readings, and perhaps I'm not quite clear on what I'm picking up. The creator is also the one behind the Unfolding Path Tarot. Again, I have the independently produced version. I've had that for just over a year now. And then the Unfolding Path that also Cheryl sent from Oneness Emporium. And I just love the artwork, and yeah, I was really thrilled. I didn't buy the indie version of the Runic Oracle only because I'd got a Runic deck at the time, and I really love the kind of tactile experience of using runes. I've got some that are made out, all kind of, ethically sourced, all different. I've got one that's antler, I've got some crystal ones, and then one of my favourite sets is the one from the Glastonbury tour. So it's used from branches that have fallen from the trees around the Glastonbury tour. And that's the one that sits in the box behind me, when you see me doing my videos. So I didn't purchase this at the time. And then I've had some Runic decks that have been sent by Destiny as well. Is always a lovely little envelope that you get when you purchase from Oneness Emporium. Can I just say as well, the price point for this on Oneness Emporium it's a giveaway. It's $8.99, not even less than a tenner. So I think that is a really good price. We always get these little extras, so some cards from other decks that are available. This is the Lunar edition of Matt Hughes's deck. It always goes out of my head every time I sit here, and then I go away and ethereal visions it comes to me. But yeah, this is beautiful, and this is on my wish list, so I do think at some point I will pick this up, maybe when I go to Glastonbury if I see it there. Pocket Light Seers. I'm not sure of all the decks. This is Fifth Spirit. This is the Vampire, Tower of the Vampires, the new Llewellyn one, which I reviewed recently. Love that. Ace of Pentacles. It just reminds me of Carrie with the hand coming up at the end. And then you always get a little postcard with some promotional codes and things for ordering. All the links obviously will be in the description below for Oneness Emporium. Do check them out. Oh, just to say as well, which I think is a really cool feature, I think it's up and running now, but Cheryl was telling me that she is devising a wish list part of the Emporium, so that you can, it helps her to know, the kind of numbers that you can order. But also it's great, it's a bit like Amazon, you might not be able to afford to get it there and then, but you add it to your wish list, and then, when you get paid or you've got some extra cash, you can go in and your items are there. Of course, if they've sold out, that's always the chance you take. But particularly for pre-ordering, it's great to pop them into a wish list, because then, as I said, it helps Cheryl as the shop owner to know how many to purchase. So let's have a look at the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. It's a 24 card deck and guidebook. How many cards was this one? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that was. So this is 24, so you do get more cards. And what I really liked about these decks is that the quality, I mean, they're a little bit shinier and different size, a bit wider than the indie. But the quality of them is really nice. They're not as thick, but it's a slight difference, and there's a bit more of a sheen on the mass market version, but they do a fantastic job. Yeah, and as I say, the artwork, missing one, is artwork that I really like. I wonder if the backs are going to be the same. So this says, connect with the ancient magic of the rune. The Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle includes 24 cards, each featuring a powerful Elder Futhark rune paired with a majestic animal companion. Offering protection, love, and magical guidance, this pocket-sized deck keeps divine wisdom at your fingertips, wherever life may take you. The cover design is Nick Welsh, and cover art is Athene Noctua. And it says here US is $12.99 in dollars, Canadian is $17.50, but it's $8.99 if you buy from Cheryl. Look at the inside of the box. We've got this beautiful green, and we've got this serpent here, the crescent moon. Oh, we get a book, because in this version, I think they're printed by, it just says printed in China, but I think they're printed by the same company. It certainly feels that way. You get like a pull-out pamphlet here, as you can see. But we have a little book in the Witch's Familiar, which is a bonus. Quite a nice little book, as you can see. Quite a lot of information. How many pages this has got? We've got a couple of blank pages. Oh, it's Hay House. I didn't see Hay House anywhere. Oh, it's right on the side. Look, here's me looking underneath. It's Hay House. I should have remembered that from this one. So we've got 51 pages and then a couple of bits at the back. We've got a write-up about the animal. The horse is a trusted helper, and then it goes into the rune Ahwas, whilst a swift energy uses no force, blah blah blah. Then we've got keywords and magical workings. So that's really nice. I like the fact, you know, it's quite thorough here. Wonjo and the hummingbird. It'll be interesting to see how the associations between the rune and the animal have come about. So hopefully it might tell you that actually in the beginning of the book. We'll have a look at the content page, 2023, so it's not been out that long. What you get is welcome, what are runes, casting your rune cards and navigating the guidebook. And then we go through the different cards, each of the cards. Yeah, so there's a bit of information in here. Okay, nice sturdy 2-part box, very sturdy. And then we'll have a look. So let's have a look at the backs. They are different. We've got the full moon there, and on this one we get a crystal ball with a crescent moon, but they're nice. All right, let's bring the camera down and we'll have a look at these cards together. Okay, so cardstock is the same cardstock as the mass market version of the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. He says, it's just going to double check that, but certainly on just feeling it there, it very much feels like it's the same. It is. Although it feels a little bit thicker actually. Yeah, this feels a little bit thicker. It is, look. Yeah. It's got the same texture, that silky kind of matte, but yeah, it's a little bit thicker than this one. So probably more like the indie version of the Pocket Oracle. As I said, I didn't have this indie version to compare. In terms of size, I mean, people always say compared to a tarot deck, so let's do that. You can see it's a Pocket Oracle, so it's smaller than a standard and narrower than a standard tarot deck. And if you do have the crystal ball, then you know it's the same size as that. Look at this artwork. I love it. This little squirrel here with his acorn. That's gorgeous. They do have a kind of a similar style in terms of the background here. With the crystals as well. Wow. Look at the fiery energy of this wolf. We've got the all-seeing eye here. And I don't know the difference. I know there's a noticeable difference, but I can never tell the difference between a crow and a raven. But yeah, it will tell you in the book. Maybe I should have the book to hand really, just for when you don't get images in the book, so you just have to find it. So we had squirrel, we had the bull, we had the wolf, and then we have the raven. It's a raven. And then we have the humpback whale. I was about to say, why is there mushrooms underneath it? And then I realised what they were. I don't know. Okay, so we have the owl. How beautiful is that owl? I love that we've got the books here representing that sort of knowledge, wisdom. And then we have the swan, which is beautiful. Oh, what stunning artwork. Gorgeous. We have the hummingbird here. Oh, look at that scorpion. Look at the blue tip, and then this kind of lightning rays coming from it. The scorpion is not soft nor gentle. She is, however, vital to the natural balance of life. Without her sharp sting to clear the weak, stagnant and diseased, life would never be able to grow back stronger and renew. And then we have a badger, is it? Yeah, honey badger. It's a different kind of badger. We have a bat here. And the bumblebee. In here as the honeybee. Oh wow. We have a cat. Look at the size of its ears. That's a particular breed of cat, isn't it? And then we have the snake here, which is was that on the box? On the back of the box? Oh no, it was on the inside of the box. We have the cat on the front. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. We have that giant pentacle just kind of resting between the stag's antlers. Beautiful image. That looks like a kingfisher. Yeah, kingfisher. Beautiful colours. The light of the sun there, you know, really radiating. The colours of the feathers as well is just stunning. Then we have the eagle. The hare. And then we have the horse. Beautiful white horse here. The meerkat. Comparethemeerkat.com. Simples. We have the seahorse. The lion. Wow. And then we have the butterfly. And then finally, the crab. It's the hermit crab. Wow, look at that image. Oh.
Simon.
Apologies about that. You don't want to hear what my daily reminders are from Alexa. But yeah, this is a, let's just bring the camera back up a second. That's better. Yeah, this is a gorgeous little deck. I mean, I'm an overhand shuffler. I can't imagine what this would be like. It is quite thick to riffle, but it's just a dream to shuffle anyway. So, oh, we got the hare. Of course we did. Let's have a look at what the book says. Okay, so let's bring the card up. So I'll just read from the book just so you get kind of an insight as to what you get typically for each card. So it's associated with the letter B, Birkenau, which is associated here in this deck with the animal hare. In the springtime, fertile and fecund, Mama Hare brings forth an abundance of new life. She is the great mother and fiercely protective. The timeless cycles of the earth flow through her, generation after generation. Birkenau holds within it the mature female wisdom of our mothers and grandmothers. Birkenau speaks of female fertility and also of the safety and shielded sanctuary of the womb. So you can really see that why this pairing has been made. When this rune appears in a reading, there may be a birth of a child, an idea, or even a new goal. In reverse, this rune is a message of stagnation, infertility, conspiracy, and insecurity. The key words are birth, sanctuary, fertility, life change, and secrets, and the magical workings. This is a powerful healing rune with additional emphasis on purification and detoxification, especially in combination with Lagus. Carve it into a slice of ginger and add to an infusion. Okay, so there you have it. That's the little book, quite useful. And yeah, 24 cards. Of course, there's going to be 24 cards because there's 24 Elder Thukart runes. Obviously, I know that there was originally more, lots of lost to us. The names are even lost to us. The names were kind of attributed to later date. But anyway, that's a different video. Yeah, I think it's beautiful, and I knew it would be, and I do feel quite, you know, happy now having the full set of Athena. I don't know if it's Athena or Athene, but having the set of her decks is lovely to have in my collection. So thank you, Cheryl, for sending this deck to me. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Just to let you know, I don't think there will be a live tomorrow night. I'm actually away for the day tomorrow, and I'm not sure I'll even be back in time. But if I am, then of course I will, but it's looking quite doubtful at the moment. But I will catch up with you in the week for sure. Thanks for watching. Until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be. Wow, what's our bear wearing here? Oh, it's a badger. That's not a badger, is it? That's a badger.